Kids and cadets, welcome back to Tommy Time. Happy Sat Turd Day. You're going to be looking at turds, but the real deal today is we're doing a show and tell. CRL 3011 messaged me on an older machine, a 4.5 Classic. She said she had the same machine and couldn't figure out how to change out the safety brake cable, so we're going to do that today for her. That's the turd festival for today. So I have a couple of different examples. CRL, it doesn't really matter what the deck looks like. The linkages back here are all the same, and there's a couple different style handles which I'll show you. There's another machine we're going to look at, but I have a junk Pulsar Prime engine, which is the same as what I saw, or that you heard, which was in my video, the 4.5. You said you had the exact same thing. So this is what it looks like on the kill linkage. So you may have a piece of black plastic here held down by a 1/4-inch screw. If the machine hasn't been messed with and it's been kept together, you'll have that black cover covering this. A lot of times they've been thrown away after they've been worked on. It's just more or less to keep it looking pretty. So you would remove the 1/4-inch sheet metal screw here. It'll give you a better view because it kind of covers this up. If you look underneath, you'll be able to see the cable and how it goes into this linkage with the Z-bend. So I'll show you how to remove it. There's 2 plastic butterfly clips here. So you're going to take a pair of needle nose. These are straights. I have a pair of curved that I normally use, but most people don't have the curve set up. So I'll show you a straight pair. What you want to do is clamp down on both of those butterflies and then pull the end of the plastic conduit out of the hole here. The hole's got a slit in it to let the wire move in and out. So I have the spring detached here. Normally there's a lot of tension on this with a string. I don't have that on. So once you have that removed, you just take the Z-bend and remove it. So then you're going to concentrate on the handle part. It's plastic. Plastic hold down. So you're going to get a flathead screwdriver. And stick it in here between the plastic clamp and the tubing and just pop it out. What you have here is a plastic nipple that goes right through the hole in the tubing. It holds the plastic in place. A lot of times these break off when you're putting tension on this 6,000 times. It weakens that and it breaks off. Another tip, if you're keeping this outside, squirt some WD-40 in here to keep your cable nice and lubricated. So once this is off, same thing as down below, just take your Z-bend and you're good to go. So when you're reinstalling it, the easiest way to do it is take your bail bar here and just push this end in so this comes out of the tubing and let it hang. So what that's going to do is going to give you all this extra room to work with when you go put this back in. So this particular handle has the bracket here as your stop. This particular type has a curved end, which I'll show you. So the same thing on this one. If I had dismembered it down there, not dismembered, but dismantled, pop it off here. That's loose. Take my Z-bend, there's plenty of slack in the cable, and this comes down. So here's the other style, which isn't really going to matter. You're only going to take off the side that the cable's on, but I just wanted to show you. This here acts like the stop that I just showed you, that hold down. This is curved, so this keeps the handle from folding down all the way, this bend. So let me bring you back over to the bench, and then we'll start the process over. So we are pretending there's a spring holding tension like this. So what you want to do is get some slack on your cable, pull some cable down, Z-bend goes in, the slit in the bracket here, put your cable through, and then grab the top of your cable and pull up the slack. Once you put the butterfly wings in, see how there's a lot of excess there, just pull up on the slack. Well, actually, with the spring in place, it's going to be pulling it this way, but you get the big idea. So now I'm ready to retrofit. This is an older style hooky dookie. They kind of got rid of these. These broke off quicker. This is all that was holding the cable in place. This is an old fashioned cable. They make them with the wrap around hook now instead of that. So let's move over. So you've already attached your cable down here, like I just showed you on the bench. Bring your cable along the tubing, like so. And so here we go. We got the end. So the reason why I detached the bar, because if you go and put this in, it's extremely difficult. Usually there's not a lot of slack in this cable to be able to fish this in. So the way to do it is detach the one side, put your Z-bend in, get that attached, put my plastic nipple through the hole here in the tubing, get that lined up. There we go. So now what I'm going to do is bend the bail bar in like so, and put the end through the hole. And there you go. I don't have the spring end down here, so there's no resistance, but it'd be something like that. So to make it easy on yourself when you reattach, just pop the bail bar out of the hole, bring the bail bar down to give you some working room. And then there'll be tension on it when you go to try to put it back in, but it'll go in that way. So that's how you do it. Through it. So hope everybody has a good Saturday. Taking the rest of the day off, family day today. CRL 3011, I hope this helps you out. I know you messaged me a while ago. I've been busy. Hopefully this helps. Hopefully the Big Jungle Company delivers it today and you can install and cut your grass. Have a good day, everyone. Please tip your waitress and wait staff. Adios, amigos. Oh, one last thing. I'm glad you didn't leave. Like that Ferris Bueller movie. If you stuck around, they made fun of you for hanging around in the movie theater when the movie was done. I'm glad you guys stuck around. If your cable should break, you can either look it up by model number or they have it stamped on the side of the cable in white letters right there. If you can't read it, you can go to the model number here and go to Jack's Parts or any of the other providers and look at the diagram for all the parts. And you can find part numbers. You can get the handle, bail bar, cables, blades, the whole 9 yards. Okay, now I'm done with you.